Today's Daily Dose of Math is an example of converting a quadratic equation from general form to standard form. We have the equation y equals negative 5x squared minus 30x minus 52. Our first step is to write the negative 5x squared minus 30x inside a bracket and leave a space for another term, but to keep the minus 52 outside of the bracket. Next, we have to factor the negative 5 from the two terms inside the bracket. We need to have x squared as our first term in our trinomial. Since we have negative 5x squared, we have to get rid of the negative 5. When we do that, we end up with x squared plus 6x inside the bracket. Next, we do a little trick. We look at the numerical coefficient of x. It is 6 in this case. Half of 6 is 3, and 3 squared is 9. We take that term, we cut it in half, and square the result. That tells us what number we want to put in this question mark position. So we write 9 in that spot. Now, if we're adding a 9 to our equation, we have to subtract a 9 somewhere else. But we didn't really add a 9. Remember the negative 5 that we factored out? If we combine that with the 9, we really subtracted 45. So we have to add 45 into that question mark position at the end, outside of the bracket. That's where I got the 45 that I wrote here. We also have to factor our trinomial. When we apply the simple trinomial factoring method to x squared plus 6x plus 9, we get x plus 3 as our factors. Now we can simplify it and give our final equation. We write x plus 3 as x plus 3 squared. And we combine the minus 52 and the 45 to get the minus 7. We have our standard form version of the equation. A shortcut of the factoring, of course, is this 3 that we found earlier in the process is exactly the term and the sign that we need to write inside our bracket. That is today's Daily Dose of Math. Please like, subscribe, and share.